gonna do?
You can't really tell us off anyway, because we haven't done anything wrong. Like, we were just talking about it.
Yeah, but now he's gonna suspect us if ever anything happens, you know?
It just shows you how tired I am, because I was never going to let you guys know that I could actually hear you through my headphones are that loud.
Well, we know now that we could.
Yeah.
I would have just figured you'd keep it on anyway, so I didn't realise they were a cordless set, unless you got an extremely long cable.
No, I just put them down next to me. That's how loud they are. I take them off and put them down next to me on the desk.
Oh, your eardrums out then.
And I can still hear them come through you guys in the kitchen.
That is loud.
Funny thing is, it sounds louder there than it does when I have them on. Figure that one out.
Acoustics.
Oh, that's sewing this. What I want is field on field 70. Where is it? Actually, when I got back here, I jumped into my tractor with the herbicide, and it's in the middle of the field, and I'm going, why haven't you started the job? It actually finished the job, it was that quick.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah.
You were booking it there, Smudo. Granted, I didn't check both ways before moving, but...
But I was driving at top speed. All 63 kilometers per hour.
I suppose my coffee is hot as anything. Oh, it's not too bad.
See, check. As soon as JJ is back, we stop talking because we can no longer scheme.
Did someone buy a front end loader?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, it's at the shop.
Yeah, I know.
No, because I saw it just pop in the view while I was loading. More seat.
Well, that was a slightly expect. It's funny how harsh it spikes when anybody accepts, finish a contract, or buy stuff.
Yeah.
Why does this field look like this? Field 74.
Because I'm still trying to seat it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense then.
Ran out of seat, so I went back to the shop and grabbed some more.
Fair enough. I didn't realise someone was doing it.
What are you munching, DJ?
Bubble tea.
Never had bubble tea.
So it's tea.
No, I know what it is.
Yeah, green tea with some like popping pearls and some jelly and some other stuff.
Yeah, the one time I had bubble tea, it was it choc mint? Which, very strong flavour, but I forgot about the fact that it's supposed to be tea, not a chocolate milk. So I was like, oh, this is a bit watery.
I mean, they had Oreo like pieces.
Yeah, like cookies and cream style.
Yeah. But tea flavour. So.
There's what I missed, the old Wendy's Mega Choc Shakes.
Oh, they were good. Too bad there's no Wendy's around me.
Actually miss the Oreo pies from Burger King. They were nice. Well, they are nice.
Yeah, DJ has for me. Wendy's is a bit of a dying breed. I think there's 3, maybe 4 of them left in my city. And you have to basically go to the outskirts to get to it. So once in a blue moon, I make a pilgrimage out to the middle of nowhere just to get a hot dog. Because Dunkin' Donuts just doesn't do it the same.
No.
I mean, you guys are lucky. In Germany, we have Macca's and Burger King at every other corner, but stuff like even KFC is rather rare. We have 2 in the city I live, and I know of 1 in Hamburg and 2 in Berlin. And in former East Germany, you don't have them at all. So, and anything beyond that, Dunkin' Donuts, you have far and few between, mainly at main train stations and stuff. But that's it. I've never been to a Wendy's or Taco Bell or Ben and no, not Ben and Jerry's. What's the other one?
Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, and the burger joint. What's that one? Carl's Jr., Carl Hardy's, and all that stuff.
Carl's Jr. Oh.
I've got a Carl's Jr. 10 minutes away from my place.
My nearest Carl's Carl's whatever it is
Junior.
same distance as the nearest Wendy's, about an hour and a half away in the next city.
Oh, and clarification for American audiences in case they're confused. In Australia, Wendy's is an ice cream parlour, not a burger place.
Oh, well, that case, that Wendy's, we've got one in the mall. The burger place is an hour and a half away. Actually, I should have picked that up because you said hot dog, because you get that from the ice cream parlour place. Wendy's ice creams.
Oh, that and Mega Choc Shake.
Yeah.
Although, one thing I refuse to do is have a milkshake and a hot dog together. If I'm going to get a hot dog, that's got to be a Coke. Because protein and milk, bad idea, especially in summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, especially any time. Because
McDonald's.
That's just milkshake and a half.
Yeah, that's what I don't get when in shows and in American shows you always see them get a burger and a shake, and I don't get that. Even the thought is disgusting to me. I mean, I've never tried it, so.
Well, it's like a dessert.
You're gonna get an upset stomach from it anyway, so. Well,
No.
I know I did.
Well, burger's not so bad, but I think the hot dog is just a bit harder to digest, so throwing a milkshake on top of that.
I'd prefer a shake over a drink, but the combos, you can't get shakes. You can only get the Coke or whatever. But yeah, it's like a dessert.
Shaking a dog.
Yeah, McDonald's are everywhere. And so is Burger King. They're every corner, pretty much every petrol station. Carl Jr. suddenly turned up a few years ago, but it's the fastest growing food chain in the country. Back then, don't know if it still is. KFC's everywhere. Wendy's is not so much everywhere. I miss Chicken Spot. I like Chicken Spot more than I like KFC. But they went years ago when I was a wee kid. Haven't seen them since. We had a McDonald's where I used to live in Browns Bay in Auckland, and it's one of 2 McDonald's that ever got shut down in McDonald's history. There might have been more now, but way back when. But yeah, there was always speculation. It was busy when people didn't understand why, but it turns out the guy that had the McDonald's couldn't renew his lease. So he had to shut it down for the place, not for the franchise, but for the
Land,
building. Yeah. Oh, hang on. We'll do that first. And I was thinking of doing this first before I got back here, and forgot by the time I got back here. Why? Because there was no money involved.
And apparently my hut decided to go walkabout.
I think you guys have got this as well in Australia, but we got a place that does pies. I'm trying to think what it's called. The Gestures.
Yeah, we got Jesters.
Yeah.
Not huge on the pies, just because of the style, but I do like their sausage rolls. Those are good.
Yeah, for you guys in America, when I'm saying pies, I'm not talking like apple pie or anything like that. I'm talking about savoury mince pies, like mince and cheese, mince steak and cheese, chicken pies.
Or 20 pie.
Ugh, they're disgusting. They're mass-produced pies. We used to have them here, but Big Ben's, that's our brand, are way better. Probably because Big Ben's made in New Zealand, where the other ones are made in Australia, and everything from Australia is crap. Anyway, carrying on. Yes, I don't like... They're nice pies, but they're expensive as heck.
Sorry, Patrio, did you say your UI just completely disappeared?
Yeah. Like, all I've got is my mini-map, and that's it.
Restart your game to fix that.
Figured.
Yeah, it happened to DJ last week.
Sunday.
Or Sunday, which was last week.
Which was Sunday, 2 days ago.
Which was last week. Monday, new week.
Ago. No, Sunday, new week.
No, Monday's new week.
Monday, new week.
If Sunday was a new week, it wouldn't be part of the weekend.
Exactly.
Tell
So you can't.
Tell that to the teachers.
Yeah, you tell them to the teachers. That's why it's called weekends. Because that's the last 2 days where the week ends. It's not, we're having a weekend on Saturday and the week starts on Sunday.
Week starts on Monday and ends on Sunday.
Yeah, the whole Sunday is the first day of the week thing I've never understood.
No, well, it's logical because it's called weekends. That's why you have the 2 days off, because it's the end of the week.
Precisely.
No, we'll believe what we want to believe then. What's there to laugh about? Seriously.
Lots.
Because you're not the first one I have this discussion.
I don't.
You're not the first one I have this discussion with. I see a lot of big potato harvests in our future, guys.
Yep.
Sugar beet too.
I'm already planting another sugar beet right now.
Cotton.
There too. Oh god, the two of the three biggest fields are cotton.
This is going to be fun, trying to get this right onto the nearest waypoint. Always a hassle with courseplay to do this. Nearest waypoint, go. Is it going to stay on this line, or is it going to decide this is the nearest waypoint, or this is the nearest waypoint?
Hi, ads.
Indeed. For McDonald's.
I got Adobe Creative Cloud. I'm like, yeah, Adobe found that a fashion after they killed Flash.
And what else? What's the other ad for? Looks like motor racing. Yep, motorsport.
Potential.
I know what we have done here today.
Lots of stuff.
I forgot about the drain stoppers without embarrassment factors.
All the links.
There we go.
All the links to other YouTubers, including DJ here. And we've got, who we got? We've got this stuff on the top. So we've got Duxolly, who does YouTube. He does Farming Simulator. He's got 3 Let's Plays going at the moment. Go watch them. I order you. He's...
The power of JJ compels you.
Yeah, no, he's a good watch. He's got a bit of laughter. He's really good at like doing farms and stuff like that. But he's known as the Lord of the Grass. He likes doing his lawnmower and stuff like that. He's also really good coming up.
Which is ironic because he hates other green things.
Yeah, which he's currently got a harvester at the moment.
It's probably just because the badger reminds him of horses that he doesn't like.
Mm. But anyway, yeah, he's got the 3 Let's Plays at the moment. 2 on one of the vanilla maps and 1 on a mod map called River View something. Used to be called Newbie Farm.
River View is correct, yes.
And he's also well known for his rants, especially about Giants' lack of capabilities of some things. And yeah, it's quite a good watch. We got Mr. Frifgar, who does time lapses and Let's Plays. He's got 2 Let's Play series at the moment. One is sort of semi-serious, semi-not serious type thing. More probably not on the series. It's less realistic.
Showcase, really.
Yeah,
it's
less
more of a showcase series.
Less realistic. Just checking things out and doing things and occasionally doing some silly things to try out, which is quite good, quite funny. And a hardcore series as well. And he's got 2 time lapses that go each week as well. And the good thing about him is an ex-farmer, so you get little tidbits about how things would be done in the real life, how they work, and some good stories as well. And absolute good sense of guy and all round good guy as well. So I highly suggest go and see watch him as well. We've got Feedy, who does iRacing on Twitch. So if you like your iRacing, he's pretty good. So I suggest going and watching him as well. And DJ, who does, well, Factorio, but he's moved on to other things.
Yeah. I just got bored from Factorio, so I'll play Crash Story 2, I'll play Factorio with the guys on the weekends, so Saturday night shenanigans. May start a new one with another on Sunday as well, Sunday nights, with JD and Mucky and the rest of the people.
And the last one is just my YouTube channel, and that's just these streams cut up into 35-minute episodes and put up onto YouTube 2 or 3 days later. Just to give you the option if you want to catch up on a stream you missed and you've got a busy lifestyle, it's probably easier watching the YouTube edits. Because then you can watch a couple episodes, you know exactly where you are. Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, whatever part it is. Normally up to Part 6, unless it's the trucking sims. Occasionally that can go up to Part 8. Because unfortunately I had the brilliant idea of letting the you guys in chat to decide what deliveries I take, and because of the nature of the streams with the trucking sim, which is a competition, if you're not aware, it's a competition between the 2 trucking sims to see which one's the easiest to make money on. My sound's completely gone. Oh, as DJ went past. All I heard was your 2 beeps and then my sound's disappeared completely.
Good.
Yeah, so that's the competition, and because I'm trying to keep it as equal as possible, occasionally you'll get an update from SES, which will, if you're in the middle of a contract, it'll get rid of your contract and send you back to your base. Now, if it happens on one and doesn't happen on the other, that gives the other one the advantage, because one of them's not making the money that they should have. So what generally happens is I will go until I finish the delivery, and sometimes I can go 2 to 3 hours over my scheduled stop time at 5 o'clock, And that's the reason why you have about 8 episodes of that. Occasionally the very last episodes might be less than 35 minutes, more often than not, or 40, 45 minute episodes because I'm too lazy to cut them up into smaller chunks because I pre-do my intros. I do 6 for Farming Sim, 8 just in case for the Trucking Sims, and Car Mechanic at the moment 5. So. And I won't do any more. So that's that there. As I go off to field 22 again. This time without the snow on it. What's mine up to 75%? Is he run out of... Oh, I hope he hasn't run out of... No, he's going to run out of seed again though, wouldn't he? If I've only done 76%, I'm going to run out of seed again. Not good, not good. Now, I thought I had the mod that showed us... Okay. The mod that showed us the field info mod that showed us like the growth states and everything when you stood on the field. We don't. And I'm sort of contemplating about putting the park mod on as well.
What does that do?
It's the one, you know, Frithgar uses where you can put it into park and don't tab into it. So like my harvester, I'm not using it at the moment. I can press Control T, which sets it up. And while that's activated, when I'm tabbing through my vehicles, it won't tab to my harvester.
Yeah, which makes sense because you only need it for a few months a year, right?
Yeah.
In game, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite handy. I use it in my solo play. Well, guess what else? Which is a bit of a... I might have mentioned this, but you know that mod I've been waiting for, the full stop mod that stops your harvester when it's full?
Yeah.
Well, there is one out. The problem is, it's on one of those let's steal your mod sites. So I can't find the original, but the other problem is the original has been converted from FS19. So I don't know if the person that's done that has actually got permission from the original modder to be able to do that.
I hate when they do that.
So, yeah, well, I can't confirm. He might have done, you see, so I can't confirm it. But I've only found it on one site, one of those aggregate sites, which is a bit of a shame. I can't see where the person originally linked it up. I haven't been able to find that to actually confirm or not he had permission. And
you can neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah. If I can, that'll be on here as quick as can be, because it's a fantastic mod.
Yeah, I like that one too.
And same with the round bale extension mod, which I wouldn't mind. I can't actually confirm the original upload site for that one either. Head back to the farm. I think this is the quickest way to my farm. What would be really nice, Giants, I know it has nothing to do with the game or improve the game or anything like that, but just being nice to have is when it rains, the guttering on the side here, you see water running down it. And puddles, instead of having to use a mod which hasn't showed up. I know the guy that did that one, he did the real dirt colour and all, unless, oh mind you, maybe I'll check him because it was under a different name. Maybe he has done it, I'll take that back until I confirm. That was a mod I really loved. A mod that actually created puddles, but I mean that worked with seasons, really proper seasons, not this half-assed seasons that Giant's done.
You mean the extended weather simulator?
Tank is empty. Of course it's empty. Why wouldn't it be? Why did 89%? I was already on that one. I could drive all the way back there. Why did I choose potatoes? Yes, it's a good little bit of income. Is it worth it with all this driving back and forth? No.
EJ, you should remember you still have 2 tiny fields that are unplanted.
Yeah, I know that.
You might want to take care of that.
Yeah, trying to figure out what to plant though.
Well, I would take a crop that does straw, and since, of course, you can sell the straw for quite a pretty penny.
Well, it's wheat, barley, and oat.
Yeah, wheat and barley is only later in the year, so oats would be the smartest choice. That way you get a harvest in this year.
It means I'm gonna have to borrow a hamster.
Well, you're gonna have to do that for the wheat you have in the other fields anyway, right?
I have 2 wheat and then 2 blank ones.
Yeah.
So
Maybe getting a loan and buying a harvester on special. There you go. If there is one.
There isn't at the moment, but yeah. I will keep my eyes out, that's true.
yeah, I don't know.
Well, yeah. If you plant them, I mean, either way, you're getting a bit of money. It's better than no money, even if you have to lease it. But meanwhile, by that time, already you might have saved up enough money to buy a harvester that comes on special, or at least get a loan, but not as much because you saved up a little bit of money. You know, you can probably only need a loan for half of it instead of all of it. And then you got something to bring yourself some income up. Come on, grass, grow. I need some income. I need some income. Desperately need income. Stop.
I desperately need income.
Stop. Good. Stop. Thank you.
Should have gone for greenhouse instead, but
Hey?
What?
should have gone for greenhouses
Too much
instead.
work. Too much work. Take too long to make money.
Yeah.
And I've got to place them down. Stuff like that.
They make consistent money though.
Bye, Patrio.
Just rebooting the game to get the HUD back.
Yeah, consistent income, but then you've got all the time I've got to muck around with it. I just, in the long run, that's what I'm looking at. I could be right, could be wrong, don't know, but it's in the long run. Why is that? Is that a multiplayer thing that's happening, causing that, me seeing my other tractor up there and inspect the mod? Because I did check the settings last week, didn't I? On Sunday, whatever it was. I couldn't see it, everything was turned off. My money isn't going down, so it's not because of a hired worker. Or is it because the engine's still running and it's on? That'd be a reason why, but auto drive should have turned it off. Where was I up to? I think I was going down the field. There. Oh! Time. Oh, the lag. I'm never used to this lag yet. And then, just as I oversteered, went into a spin, trying to control it, and Patrio turns up. No, the engine's off. Why is it? Oh, it's bizarre. Alright, let's have a look here. That's completed. That just leaves that one there. Oh. Damn it! Whoever that was. I've got a funny feeling I know who that was.
So what was?
Patrio.
Just about to hit accept contract and it disappeared, the last one.
Who's been doing the last contracts today? I wonder. Actually, who? I wonder, out of from the first day of March, who got paid the most in contracts?
No, I haven't finished yet, but we'll give you a figure if you want when I'm done.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Gives me a ballpark of what ones you've chosen.
Gives you a possibility of getting depressed.
Pretty much, yes. That's the whole point.
115.
Wait, what?
115.
Yeah, I was about to...
I was about to say, nah.
Well, but you got to remember, just one of those contracts was the potato contract that made 38,000 of those. So.
Did you get that one, or did Patrio get that one?
No, I got that one for field 32.
I just did the big cotton sewing ones. My total for the day is just shy of 40k.
I might be beating you, Patrio.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised. Then out of that kerfuffle with the reloading the cedar.
Stop!
Mind you, I have to go from the bottom left to the top, well, sort of the middle right, just to go get seed and fertilizer. Actually, probably travel the furthest just to go get fertilizer and seed.
$97%.
100%.
No. I paid over 1,000 in wages, 25,000 in seeds. So 1/4 of the money I made is gone for seeds.
It's harsh. 99% right when I get to the end of the row.
How much of the contract income did you make, Smedo?
Huh?
Contract income?
115, like I said.
Yours was about 50k, wasn't it, Pedro?
40 something. Yeah.
Sure, okay.
I'm heading back now and then I'll collect the contract and let you know.
I've got one more to go.